Hello again, one and all. It is time for a continuation of another wonderful story. From Reddit user Kite Pirate, our friend, we're going to tell more stories of Nobeard. Master wooing / chasing away girls from the group. Hey guys, so I have a funny one today. Oh, I certainly hope so. So disclaimer, this is all secondhand info from a friend just before I joined the society, so benefit of the doubt, might not be 100% accurate, but I'm willing to bet it is, as, she said. Characters. Celty, or Kelty, I don't really know how you pronounce that. My friend, petite European girl who's now a true anime fan, now named after a Durarara. Now you're just fucking with me. Character. It's one of those cool people who just never has to prove it. Just is. Now you're just making up fucking shit to screw with me. I see how it is. Goddamn kids. Nobeard. The one and only. A regular at the society who by this point has made a well-founded name for himself as an asshole. So let's talk a bit about college. It was big. Huge, as a matter of fact. And so societies were needed. If you tried to socialize in class, tough luck. That person you chatted with is now being swept away into the crowds pouring out into the lecture hall. Kinda wish it was that dramatic. So societies were where a lot of us made friends. The game society is where I met Celty. I'm going to just say Celty. I don't know if that's right. Celty wasn't an anime fan at the time, so she was 4% cooler. But overall, really sound. We actually shared a class, and I never knew until weeks later. I met her my first year in society, and we got along great. She kind of disappeared for a couple of years later, but we started talking again. I asked her what happened, and she literally rolls her eyes. She started explaining to me how she hung out with the society because, in general, she thought the members were nice and liked board games. Her first encounter with Nobeard was uneventful. He had an ability to pass for normal for a short time with most people. Kind of like a chameleon who's actually a huge dick when you get to know him. The opposite, you get used to him effect. Fun. However, one day, she's hanging out in the hangout spot, and all is well. Dice are being rolled, cards are being played. All is right in the world. She's on her phone between games and sees an ad for Boss Baby. Despite her coolness, she announces that she's dying to see it to the table, hoping maybe someone can go. Naturally, as it's Boss Baby, no one wants to go. I like your society slightly more now. Until one voice rises. I want to see that. You can't hear the emergency sirens yet, can you? That's right. Nobeard announces his intention to go. And you know what? She says cool. She's all up for giving Nobeard a chance, and they're just going as friends, right? She even explains to him that it'll be nice seeing it with a mate, to which he agrees. At some point, she does explain that it isn't a date, to which he apparently goes, yeah, I know. She says they'll meet at the cinema, and sure enough, they meet at the cinema. Nobeard's dressed casually, nothing embarrassing, and everything seems fine. They buy their tickets, and she says she's thrilled that someone wanted to see it. He doesn't seem too hyper about the movie. They take their seats, and as the trailers are playing, that's when she feels a scrawny hand try to grasp hers. She shakes it away, thinking he must have missed the popcorn. The movie's about to start when she feels this same hand return. She curses to herself. Of course he's trying his luck. Because, obviously, when she said Moonhorse pressed the wrong button and caused a menu to pop up, when she said it'll be nice seeing it with a mate, she meant that I want to be romantic while watching fucking Boss Baby. She keeps moving her hand away, which he follows until she's very clearly crosses her arms and keeps them crossed for the entire movie. Movie finishes and Celty is pissed. After sitting through a whole film she wanted to see, feeling awkward because Nobeard thought friends meant a fucking date. She's about to say her goodbye when, not even out of the cinema, he turns to her and says, oh, that was a waste. Want to get a drink? No, sorry, I have to go home now, but thanks. And with that, leaves him there. That by itself is a mellow story, but it's actually the after effects that got to me. After the cinema, Zelty presumed that this was the end of that. After all that awkwardness, no one in their right mind would try anything. Ha ha! You've fallen into that classic Nobeard trap. He's far too self-centered to consider that. See, rather than move on and give space after that, Nobeard somehow thought that this was a complete success and started trying to get closer to her. Apparently. This led to situations where at the hangout spot he'd save seats for her, move in as close as possible, and try to walk her away when she left. She didn't go fully into it, but she did say that he creeped her out once enough that she decided to give society some space and avoided the entire area. Now, like I said, this is all from casual conversation, but there's 2 reasons I believe her. 1, she's a good friend and wouldn't talk bad about somebody unless they've done something. And 2, this wasn't the first time Nobeard had driven someone away. Oh no! This fucker had driven away another girl from society because she made the mistake of generally being nice to him. And he responded by following her fucking everywhere throughout the society, to the point that she made a complaint and left, only telling some of her friends why. From what you've read, you can see what I meant by the society being a backdrop for these, and it's pretty simple why. For Nobeard, it's a safety area. Getting kicked is damn hard, and all these little things just don't add up to a kicking. What happens near every year is a new group join, and literally they are all warned by anyone with the misfortune of knowing him to just ignore him. Next story, we're going to get into the more aggravating territory, and into how Nobeard uses society as his little safe area. Oh, I'm excited to hear about this. I'm certainly invested, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. So, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this, standard YouTube outro, whatever. I'm going to go read more Neckbeard stories because, fuck it, right? I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Couldn't find the stop button. I don't know how to end this recording. Oh, I'm not so good at this shit. Okay, now I found it. Okay, goodbye again.